So how do we come up with a title for our scenario?
Well, the scenario title should be, one or two words that really evokes the sense of the scenario. It contains the encapsulation of the logic of that world that you have. And when you say it, for instance, I've used the examples from Microsoft's Future of Work. When I say proud tower, you think of big buildings and people working in those. And when I say, corporate lifeline, I hear the same kind of thing from some of the learning scenarios that I do. When I say freelance planet, you think about a bunch of people working on their own. If I say frontier friction, I think about the Wild West and things kind of being deconstructed and not a lot of law being used, right, or new rules trying to find their way, right, and so I end up with ideas that are really tightly tied to the phrase. One of the things you want to avoid is tying in too much of literature or movies, because you can easily say something like Jurassic Park, or I can say Bonfire of the Vanities, or whatever, right, whatever phrase that you're thinking about. And those bring with them their own baggage and their own logic, because they've got a movie associated with them, with actors and characters and plot lines, and they may sound like a cute way of saying, okay, so we're talking about a world that goes back in time, so Jurassic Park's a great, deconstructionist view of the world, right, or Blade Runner or something like that. But because those are such worlds in their own right, that they bring that all with them. And you want a phrase that's yours, right? They pick that phrase to go with their movie because they're doing the same exercise you did. What can we use as a movie title that brings in, my Jurassic Park or my Lost World, and I know what that means, right? Don't take their homework and apply it to yours, right? It's not plagiarism, don't worry about that, but you are bringing all their baggage with you, and you want to have a phrase that is as fresh and new as yours so that people can associate it with your set of stories versus someone else's.